Hey guys, what's up? It's Adam. I just want to take some time to let you guys know about experience that I had on Fiverr as far as designing my logo. I was looking around for different websites to do some logo stuff, and I knew about Fiverr, but I've never taken the time to actually do anything with it. And some of the logo stuff that I'd found is really expensive. I didn't want to spend a whole bunch of money on it, but I did want something that was custom. Alright, see, as you guys can see, you can do a lot of different things on Fiverr. There's graphics and design, that's what I was wanting to do. Then you've got digital marketing, writing, videos, animation. This is the guy that I ended up choosing for mine. And basically you just click on their stuff and you just kind of start scrolling through, look at some of the things that they've done. So there's a lot of different costs that you can go into, and every designer on here has different costs. And there's a pro level as well, which I didn't get into that, which I think it's even more expensive, but supposedly you get a way better designer. Once you look at what they have, and if you like it, you can look at different packages they have. It starts anywhere from 20 and goes up to, this guy looks like it can go up, well, these aren't necessarily all true because there's a lot of add-ons as you go through. I wanted to do a couple designs just because I didn't want to take the time to wait on one, and then if that didn't work out, to go to another. So you can see there's you can do additional revisions, different designs, social media kits, logo kits. You do a good bit. I ended up having him design 2 logos for me, and I did additional revision as well. At the end of the day, it came out to like 80 bucks, and I tipped him like 15 bucks, I think. I have no idea whether that's on par for this type of stuff or not, but I felt really, really good with what I ended up with. So I will show you guys in later videos, like that process, like him sending me the files for me to look at and go over. Did really, really well. So anyways, okay, so I got some of the designs back for a media company, which are cool. They're neat. They're definitely different spins than what I was thinking, that's exactly what I wanted. But none of them really like super popped out at me. So you can also get revisions done if you do them within, I think it's 3 days. So he'd sent them to me yesterday. I looked at it, talked to my wife, we looked at them, like what we liked about them, what we didn't like about them. Emailed him yesterday afternoon, or last night, and told him, I said, man, these are cool. I do like them, but none of them really had that. Alright, what is up? It the next day. Anyway, he's definitely made it edgier, but it's just still not exactly what I want. So here, I'll show you. Let me flip this around. Alright. So, like I said, I like it. I mean, right? I like the way he did this. The way that these kind of come down is cool, and like the way that he's written media is sweet. You know, I like the way, but just I don't know. It just looks like kind of like clip art to me, a little bit too much. That one was better. I liked it, but it's still, I wasn't one that like incorporated in the logo so much. Yeah, to this, which I'm really digging. Like, I like that. I think that's pretty sweet. It's kind of more what I'm looking for a little bit. So I asked him to do maybe some more revisions. This guy's probably like cussing my name. I mean, there's probably a dartboard with my face on it or information because he doesn't know what I look like. But when I told him I wanted something like more aggressive, maybe some teeth or pointed ears or something. He sent me this one, and man, I like that one a lot. So that's it. That's the one I'm going with. Let me just wrap up my Fiverr experience. I was overall very pleased with it. Very happy with it. Would definitely do it again. It did take more effort, I guess, on my part, which that might have just been a little bit selfish of me. Just giving someone like, hey, here, create a design for me. Here's a name of my company and a couple random things that I could, steer you in a certain direction, and then just go. As I went through this process, I realized, I'm like, you know what? I should be more descriptive with him instead of just throwing him out there in the middle of who knows what, trying to figure out what I want. And it seemed like the more I did that, the better it got. I would suggest doing as many revisions as you can, and pay for as many revisions as you can, because you're going to need that back and forth dialogue with the designer that's working on your logo in order to get it kind of dialed in and honed in, at least. And I'm speaking from my one experience with this, so take that into account. This isn't like, oh, this is how you do it, this is Fiverr, I'm going to tell you exactly how it goes. Not that way at all. I've had one experience with this, and that's all this is. So I definitely think that it's definitely worth it. You find something that you get, that's great. And they'll send you, the guy had sent me several different file types of the logo, even business card prototypes, stationery stuff, things like that as well. So very, very nice, very pleased with it. I think that's about it. Alright, better.